What are the benefits of doing a plank? Find out on this next episode of Digest This.
Welcome to Digest This, the show that helps you revolutionize your digestive health. Here are your hosts, Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato.
Hello, and welcome to Digest This. I'm Dr. Liz Cruz, and I've got Tina Nunziato sitting right here by my side. Thank you so much for joining us. If you were one of our regular listeners, thank you. We love you. Thank you for continuing to be on this journey. If you are a first-time listener, welcome, and we hope that you will continue on this journey with us. We have a library of over 550 episodes out there, a lot of great information. We've been podcasting for over 10 years, so check it out. So let's talk about planks.
Yes, I love planks.
Planks are awesome.
Yeah.
Planks are so great. So, I think they're most popular. People know them because they're great for the core, improving the core strength. But they're more than just that. I mean, improving stability, coordination. I think that it's just such a great exercise to do. And it doesn't take that much time to do it.
Yeah, it's simple.
It's
That's
so
why
simple.
I like it. It's a simple thing that anybody can do, and it engages so many muscle groups in the body, which is the other thing, the reason I love it so much. But they were just talking about online how there was a woman at 100 years old that did a 5-minute plank, and then a baby who was like 6 months old that did like a 36-second plank.
We actually watched the video of the baby.
It's adorable.
So cute.
I mean, it's just the plank is like one of those exercises, just this universal exercise, male, female, young, old, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's just such a good exercise to engage the body.
Absolutely. I mean, think about it. You're engaging at least 35 muscles. You've got the abdominal muscles, the lower back, the hips, the glutes, the pelvis, at least 35 muscles that are being engaged just with you doing a plank. Okay. You're doing so much for your body by just doing a plank. You're working on all of those muscles. That's a lot of muscles. There's different types of planks. I mean, the most common ones are the elbow plank. The elbow plank, and then you have the hand plank where your arms are extended.
Yeah, the arm plank is going to work more the arms and the back, whereas the elbow plank is going to trigger more of all the muscle groups we were talking about, like your abs, your hips. So your core, it's really going to get at your core. Whereas the arm plank doesn't get at the core as much. The arm plank just gets at the arms and the back more. So yeah, depending on what you want to work on. I like doing both. You can also do side planks where you're up on your side and you lift. So that's really good for, all these muscles along the side. So there's all different forms of planks. You could do, get on all fours and lift straight up, and bend. You can do kind of a reverse plank. So yeah, a lot of really cool ways of holding your body. It's one of the things I realized doing Kung Fu, that we do a lot of holding positions, like you hold a horse stance. I find that when you just not moving and having your body in these positions, you actually can build strength. Yeah. Just from not even moving. Yeah. It's amazing how much strength you can build. It
is so amazing.
In a wall sit, for example.
Oh, yes.
Is another example. You could build your legs in a wall sit. So, these exercises where you're literally still and working the body so hard is awesome.
So good. And look, everybody can do it. I mean, like Tina said, that you've got a 6-month-old baby that's doing these planks, and then you have a 100-year-old woman from where was she from? Like Long Island?
Yeah, something like that.
She made headlines for holding a 5-minute plank.
Yeah.
And you can start out in a very simple way. You actually could start out even on your knees, holding a plank, with your elbows, which if you want to save your wrist, the elbow, you definitely want to do the elbow one. But like Tina was saying, with the elbow or the forearm, you're really working the core, and you can start out on your knees, and you could start out for, 30 seconds.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, and then just slowly build it up.
Exactly. So the world record for plank holding Men
Oh,
was
yes,
over 9
that
hours,
was crazy.
and for women, it was over 4 hours. Can you imagine holding a plank for over 4 hours?
No,
It's
no,
insane.
I
But anyway,
cannot. I mean, I'm
if
barely
somebody
holding
can
it at
do
a minute.
yeah, if somebody can do a plank for 4 hours, you can do a plank for 10 seconds.
Yes,
Okay?
yes.
Like, just try it out.
Yeah. So it's for everybody.
Yeah.
It's for everybody. Build that core. You know, they were giving recommendations in the article that we were reading about, like if you start in your 20s and then in your 30s. And basically, they were just kind of decreasing the times. Like as you got into your 60s, they're recommending 30 seconds to a minute. I think that if you just start out with little baby planks, meaning baby times, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and just build it up every day, that you will be doing a lot of wondrous things for your body with the core, which, like I mentioned earlier, is going to help with your stability, your balance, your coordination, and just having strength.
And help with your posture too.
Yes,
Was the other
yes.
thing that the article talked about, is that when your core is strong and your posture is strong, that you have more confidence.
Yes.
You walk taller, so just that idea of the more you're taking care of yourself and the more you're working your body, the taller you can walk, the more confidence you have, the stronger you're going to be in your life, both physically and mentally, I feel like. Yeah, and before we talk too much, because I do want to get into what they said were the goals by decade, but before we get into that, I wanted to do our commercial on the Delicate Detox.
The Delicate Detox.
So go ahead, Dr. Cruz.
The Delicate Detox, it's a very potent super protease enzyme that works at the blood level just to try to liberate those toxins that are stuck in your body. Now, when you take the Delicate Detox, it takes at least 90 days before you start noticing the effects of it. And it's one that's so gentle. You don't have to be tied down to your toilet. You can take it on a daily basis, and you could take it ongoing forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah. The 90 days is just trying to take it for at least 90 days in order to see the benefit of it. But the idea is to take it every day.
Exactly.
And because we want to get a 90-day supply in everybody's hands as fast as possible, we have a special running right now where if you go to our website and you just buy one bottle, we will send you 2 more bottles for free. So a 90-day supply for only $39. So get out there today and get your detox.
And if you are watching this video and it's out in the future in 2028 or 2029, and you hear this about the special, let's say we're still not running it, but you watch this, you reach out to us and we will still honor that and send you those 3 bottles.
Absolutely. So let's get into the goal for planks by decade.
Yes.
Okay. So what the article was talking about was that when you're in your 20s, you should be able to do at least a 1 to 2 minute plank.
Yes.
Okay. 1 to 2 minutes. You're young, you're vibrant, you have energy. You should at least be able to hold that baby 1 to 2 minutes.
And it's a great time to be creating healthy lifestyle habits.
That's right.
Now you're moving into your 30s. They're still recommending 1 to 2 minutes. However, you have to note that when you start getting into your 30s, your metabolism is going to start slowing down, and your core strength is also going to be affected because now you're in your 30s, you're working long hours. Some people are sitting for a long time, and so your core isn't as strong. Okay, so this is really a very crucial time that if you're not doing those planks, to start doing those planks. And you can still work it up to 2 minutes. It's going to be really super important to build up that core.
That's right. It's going to be, more important to build strength while the metabolism starts to go down.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then in the 40s, they're saying 1 minute planks that you should try to continue to hold the plank for at least a minimum of 1 minute. Basically, in your 40s, what you're trying to do is just maintain what you've already been building over the years. And then in your 50s, they're suggesting a 30 to 60 second plank minimum. So again, 30 seconds to a minute. As we age, it's important to focus on stability and strength. And then in your 60s, they're saying try to hold a plank for at least 20 to 30 seconds. If you've been holding a plank for 1 to 2 minutes since you're 20, you should still be able to hold that plank for 1 to 2 minutes at 60.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that, I'm holding a plank every day for about 2 minutes, and it's very natural now for me to hold that plank. I don't have to work too hard at it. But if you're 60 years old and you've never done a plank before, then try to shoot for at least 20 seconds. Yeah.
And then just slowly build it up. I think the rule of thumb for us from Tina and Dr. Cruz would be that you aim for 1 to 2 minutes, okay? Because you have a 100-year-old who's holding a 5-minute plank.
Yeah.
That tells me anybody could do it.
It's possible.
It is possible.
Yeah.
It's just going to take working up to it if you're not there already.
Yeah. And you can do it every day. There's nothing about it that says, oh, you should only do it once a week or anything like that. A lot of people will say that as soon as they get into the plank position, which the proper plank position is elbows on the ground or forearms on the ground, shoulder width apart, and then you just your body is back like this and your feet are here, and you just basically lift your body with your elbows on the ground, and you just dig your toes into the ground, and you try to keep your body as flat as possible. I know a lot of people will do a plank where their butt is up in the air, but you want to try to keep your whole body as flat as possible. And as soon as they get into that position, their body starts to shake. Okay, that's the muscles activating. Okay.
Yep.
Now, your body is capable of way more than you give it credit for. Okay. Sometimes we feel that shake and we get nervous and we want to collapse. Just think about something else. Sing a song, do something, count backwards from 20. I don't know. Just try to get your mind off of the fact that your muscles are shaking, because it is a normal thing for your muscles to do. But if you push yourself just a little bit, you're going to be surprised at how long you can hold that plank. But again, if you've never done it before, start with 10 seconds. Count down from 10 and try to hold it for at least that. Do that for a couple weeks. Then try to bump it up to 15 seconds. It's not going to take long for your body to start building that strength to where you can continue to hold it longer and longer.
All right. So what are you waiting for? Start holding your plank today. All right. Very good. Well, I think that this was a lot of great information. And hopefully, if you are not holding your plank, hopefully we've inspired you to get started and start holding it for 10 seconds. So if you want to connect with us, you can find us on our website, drlizcruz.com. You can subscribe to our newsletter. We send it out every 2 weeks. And you can also schedule a free 30-minute wellness consult, which is our gift to you. And also, if you have not rated us, what are you waiting for? Rate us and give us a 5. It'll help other people just like you to find us faster. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe so that you never miss an episode. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will catch you on the next podcast.
Thank you for joining Dr. Liz Cruz and Tina Nunziato. To learn more about their revolutionary products and services, go online to www.drlizcruz.com.